Hey guys, what's up? This is Cosmic and welcome to r/AskReddit. This is my second Reddit video and today we'll be doing what is the craziest way you've seen someone cheat in a test. Let's get into it. A kid in my grade 11 social studies class made a huge poster-sized cheat sheet and hung it on the building across from our classroom so that he and several other students could see it when they looked out the window. The teacher never suspected anything until the principal happened to walk by outside and noticed it and gave the funniest look at our classroom through the window. Someone got in trouble, but secretly, I think the principal was actually kind of impressed. Man, I had those Chinese knockoff smartwatches. I bought it because it had a calculator that could do everything, but square roots, had an MCQ in math, used the calculator, passed it off as setting a timer. Had to find the mirror image of a given image, turned off the display, and matched the options. Sadly, many others did the same thing, and the school put a quick stop to it. Multiple choices. Back in high school, I was doing horribly in most of my subjects except biology. For some reason, I really flourished at the subject where the rest of my class was struggling. It was no fault of the teacher either, as her teaching methods were easy and simplified for me at least. The class was miserably failing the course. Come midterms, 90% of the tests were given in multiple choices. The test proctors decided to speed up the exam. They will dictate each question and give us about 5 to 10 seconds to answer them, then move on to the next question. I was seated at the front at the time, and my classmates knew I knew the subject better than anyone else. I also knew some sign language, at least the alphabet. I signed most of the correct answers to my classmates behind me. I would skip some answers, giving them I don't know signs to throw off the test results. I think we passed a class average of 85. I got a 92. Freshman year of college, I had a group of friends that would meet in a study room in the library almost daily from 11 to 2-ish. We'd all set up laptops, play games, eat lunch, etc. Good times. I had an online history class and a test to take one day, and I knew none of the material. Fortunately, the test was only 10 questions, and you could review them all at once you started the test. So I read out the questions, each friend in their laptop took one, and we were collectively done in about 5 minutes. It was awesome. Sounds like a business management class I had. The final was online and also 90 minutes. Basically, me and 3 other guys did this. I was the guinea pig. I took the test first, the other guys were there with me to help. I would copy the question multiple choice into a test document. Meanwhile, one guy searched for the answer in the book, one guy searched for the PowerPoint course content, one guy searched the PDF version of the book for the answers, and we documented any answers we were unsure of, and coordinated how we deviate our answers. I intentionally got 3 wrong answers. Everyone picked some different answers to intentionally get wrong. At the end, we had the entire test with all the answers, so the other 3 guys just had to go take the test in their own time. Honestly, if you don't want people to work together, don't do a take-home or online test. An anatomy class in college used online tests for the midterm and final. A large portion was just determining what a picture was showing, but they were pictures of actual body parts and bodies, so red on red. Difficult to determine shapes. You had to know your stuff. Or you could just hover over the image for 3 seconds and eventually arm.jpg would show. After the first test I had in anthropology class, I learned that the test multiple choice questions were just a sampling of maybe 10% in number, taken directly from the online quizzes we had to routinely take for each chapter we finished. So I started copying and pasting all the online quiz questions into a Word document. Would get at least 80% generally, so I'd find the right answers after a quiz. Come test time, I would just scan my document of collected quiz questions with just the right answers, gleaning some keywords in the question and correct answers, and would match them up when I took the test from memory. I wouldn't even have to read the test question necessarily, just skim the multiple choice answers until it became apparent that it was a right answer from my memory, recalling a specific phrase or sentence as being a right answer. A while back in this business law class I took, we had a final that was online, multiple choice, had to be completed in 90 minutes, and there was 90 questions. We had a minute per question for a business law class, and each of them were pretty detailed. A couple of classmates asked if I wanted to take it with them, and I declined. So anyways, I heard that A, half the class ended up taking the final together. B, they started and ended at different times. C, they assigned groups of 3 to 10 questions each. D, they for certain questions, they decided to choose different answers so they didn't have to have the same answer as the rest of the group. And E, one person had a running list of the answers that they found. Thank you guys for watching this video of r/AskReddit. What is the craziest way you've seen someone cheat in a test? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.